Hello and welcome to my video and web digest of the week with Corrant. We'll be having a look at a few things that stood out to me over the week online, and first up is the amazing comedy by James Adomian as Bernie Sanders and Anthony Atamanuik as Donald Trump made for Fusion TV.
So how can I help you today?
Well, I'm getting old, and I figure I'm running for president, so if that doesn't work out, I might need to look into retiring maybe in the next 20 or 30 years.
These two stand-up comedians started doing their Trump versus Sanders routine for local comedy clubs in the USA, and it went over so well they've now done 3 different made-for-TV specials as their satirical personas, all of which you can see using the links in the description below.
Jeb Bush.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
Okay. So, Jeb, you spent $150 million to win no states. Trump ate your lunch at all the debates. And your dad probably killed JFK. So what have you done since your disgraceful loss? And what do you have to show for it?
Well, you know, I got a lot to show for it. I'm living down in Florida. Spent a lot of time just floating in the pool, just staring up at God's beautiful sky with my big dead eyes. And then, you know, also the other night we had fajitas. In fact, last Tuesday I put my right hand on a grill just to feel something again.
They both get it right on the money for their impressions, but there's no denying that the Trump impression is the audience's favourite, as the man they love to hate. Playing Trump is like playing the comedy villain in a pantomime, but don't think Atamanuik is a fan of Trump or his policies, as he hopes that he will not be in a job for long with his impression.
I wanted to start this youth forum so that I could get with some tight young youth, very, very tight skin, little holes, and I could really make sure to get what's coming out of your hole, what's in your brain hole. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by that.
On June 18th, 2016, 81-year-old artist Christo opened his floating Piers project on Lake Iseo in northern Italy. The walkways floating on the surface of the lake link 2 islands to the shore and cover a distance of 2 miles. The piers are made of using floating cubes locked together with a protective sheet on top. Over 200,000 cubes were used in the project, and over 270,000 people have visited the attraction before it was dismantled after only 16 days on July the 3rd. So sorry about that, but no doubt the idea will be replicated all over the world. Christo dedicated this project to his beloved wife Jean-Claude, who passed away in 2009. In these reviews I'll suggest an interesting website to visit, and my first recommendation is Anasomnia.com. It's a short animated art project exploring dreams, so turn the lights out and get immersed in a dream. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think there are enough beauty rituals women have to go through so they don't feel like a total train wreck. Well, don't worry, because now you have to wax your nose as well. In this video, we see a woman who's recently become an Orthodox Jew shove hot wax up the nostrils of 2 people who've managed to overcome their crippling shyness for the video.
And we saw the bejazzling in the hallway. Is that a common thing people do?
I think it's more of
because you know how much fun it is to wax your legs. Well, now you can have all the hair inside your nose pulled out with hot wax. And remember, if you don't, then you might as well just go to work wearing a plastic bag and get used to all the ugly jokes from friends and family, like telling you, "You're so ugly, when you get sick we call a vet," or thinking, "You're so ugly, when you go to the zoo they must not let you leave," or "You were so ugly at birth, your parents named you, shit happens." But don't worry, you can avoid all that by simply waxing every hair from your body except for your scalp and eyebrows, which have to be perfect, or you're a dog.
Is it going to be like an aggressive rip, or is it like a...
It's going to be just a 1, 2, 3.
How painful are we talking?
Honestly, anyone who's had the service with me said they thought it was going to be really painful, and it wasn't at all.
Okay.
You might have your eyes might tear a little, but that's normal.
That's just like a...
These girls tried it out and said it actually didn't hurt at all and really liked the idea. But remember, your nose hair stops dust, pollen and all manner of pollution and infection from getting straight into your body, so expect a couple more colds in a year if you get it. Oh yeah, and the world economy is looking very tired, the pound is probably about to go through the floor, and every 5th person in America seems to get shot. But who cares, here's a chimp watching a cat.
Bye.